Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. You can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Taurus? The Tower, Aries energy, also Scorpio, Mars energy at the foundation. Wow. Taurus, there's some sort of huge change taking place in your life, or getting ready to, or wanting to. Getting the Tower at the foundation of my readings is really big energy, because the foundation, which is the root chakra, is all related to your stability. It's everything that you have ever known up until this point. And when you get the Tower here, this is telling me that there's a shift. There's some sort of course redirection here. This could be a move. It could be some sort of change in your career. It could definitely be divorces, breakups, separations, ends to family dynamics. But whatever it is here has a ginormous ascension attached to it for you. There's some sort of security that you've had in your life, Taurus, that I feel you're finally prepared to let go of, because there's a lot of burdens that come with this particular sense of security. Now, obviously, a very basic example of this would be a marriage that is all based around finances, security, but finally realizing that there's way more to life than just the roof over your head. There's actually a thing called happiness, long-term happiness, and building something stable for the future. It's always better to take a little more time, Taurus, and build something sound from the ground up that you have an influence on, than to gain something quickly that has no integrity in its foundation. There's an energy of you having some sort of sudden insight, which is causing this change to finally come through for you. A whole new path in your life is being carved out. And it's like you have this flash of inspiration, and you realize that nothing can ever remain the same again. And when this destruction takes place, Taurus, you're going to find yourself standing in the center of a whole new universe that is all yours, that you have control over. What do we have at the sacral? Two of Swords, Libra energy at the sacral. This is you overcoming any sort of confusion and indecision. I feel like you've been at this crossroads for quite a while, Taurus, because you've been afraid to make this change or allow for this change to come through because of the uncertainty that surrounds it. And Taurus, you being a fixed sign like Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, it's hard for you to just take a leap of faith without thinking about it. You want to think about every possible outcome to try and cover all your bases. However, this is not what this particular new path calls for. This new path is calling for a complete leap of faith, because it's a whole new energy. It's an energy that you haven't yet encompassed yet. So no matter how much you try and overthink this change coming into your life, you just couldn't possibly begin to even imagine what this all has attached to it, because it's not an energy that you've even had any experience with yet. It's a very exciting energy, Taurus, but you're being called here to just let it be. Let the tides shift without causing any sort of resistance in your own life by standing in the way of divine order. You're so scared about making the wrong decision here, Taurus. But rather than even thinking you need to make a decision, I feel you're being called here to just step back. Release the need for control or thinking that you need to make a decision. You need to leave this one up to the divine, Taurus, because they definitely have your back. But I feel that whatever this is related to, you've dealt with so many dead ends or so many roadblocks or disappointments here that it's almost like you can't imagine what it would be like to finally get a win for yourself. What do we have at the solar plexus? Strength, Leo energy at the solar plexus. Really couldn't have asked for a better card to follow up everything I just said, because this is what it's all about. Inner strength and courage. It's an energy of confidence right there at that solar plexus position. It's like you're so used to feeling powerless to whatever this dynamic is here that you've been dealing with. It's almost like you can't imagine what it would be like to have control over this sector of your life again, or what it would be like to be able to call the shots or actually be happy, something like this. I know that energy so well. When you're so consumed by loss and failure, you can't even imagine what it's like to actually be on top again. I'm sure all of us can relate to that. This is what I'm picking up here, Taurus. You have a win here. You just really need to let go. I just heard you don't have anything to fear, Taurus. What do we have at the heart? Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy at the heart. It's like you just let the tower fall, so to speak. This ascension comes through for you. You're on the top again, and you're given the keys to the streets. You have all the elements: fire, air, earth, and water. All of a sudden, it's like you're in this winning season. Magician's all about realizing your potential. It's energy of purpose and power, turning your visions into reality. But it's something that comes without resistance. See, once you get in the flow again, Taurus, which is really just another way of speaking about evolution, aligning with evolution, not creating resistance and going against evolution and being in a de-evolving energy, you start realizing you have success in areas of your life where you were having a resistance prior to stepping into this energy. There's still things to this day that I used to have a lot of losses in. And now when I work in these particular areas, things just move easier. There's no resistance. The energy is being redirected in your life. You're evolving again. You're surrounded by success and happiness. Everything you touch starts turning to gold. But there's something major going on at your foundation here, Taurus. Something that's really been holding you back. It could be people. It could be a place. It could be a job. It could be a marriage. It could be a family member. It could be a codependency. It could be an addiction. But whatever it is here, you're going to know this because it's going to be different for all of you. What do we have at the throat? Knight of Pentacles at the throat. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And now you're on path. You're moving forward again. The Knight of Pentacles to me is an energy that's on path. It's the slowest moving knight in the tarot, but it's very reliable. It gets to where it's going to. It's like a tank. I see the Knight of Pentacles as a tank. It's delivering something. You're inside that tank. You're on path. You're delivering your wisdom to the collective inside of this energy of purpose, however that shows up for you. It's a very methodical energy, very thorough. What do we have at the third eye? Hangman, Pisces energy at the third eye. This is all about letting go. And with it being at the third eye, I feel like this reading here is speaking about you needing to let go of some sort of control in your life, because holding on to this sense of control is actually keeping you in a place of restriction. You're manifesting yourself into restriction by your need for control. Ah, wow. Talk about the universe giving you what you project. But there's also an energy here of you recognizing this. Recognizing the fact that you feeling like you need to control whatever this is here is stagnating you. You're not getting anywhere. It's just keeping you in this suspended state. But this is you having this light bulb moment, right? Realizing this, like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm just going to let go of this and allow things to unfold, otherwise known as allowing for the divine to sort things out for you. See, all you really do by trying to hold on to control when it comes to an energy like this, Taurus, is really just delay yourself. You're only holding yourself back. It's really an energy of self-sabotage for the need to control something. You're just fighting with the universe. You're fighting with your higher self. You understand this now. Really is the energy here as well, Taurus, of allowing the universe to bless you. It's like you're afraid of some sort of positive change because you're so used to things not going your way that you just simply cannot even begin to process having a win in this particular area of your life, whatever this is related to. What do we have at the crown? Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy at the crown. And this just goes along further with what I'm saying here. The more control you try to have over this, the less control you truly have. It's an energy of lacking control, and the divine trying to tell you, hey, let us take care of this for you, because all you're doing is delaying these blessings, these wins, this up-leveling, whatever this is related to. All you're doing is sabotaging your own victory, remaining in this energy of disorder, energy of feeling very disorganized. I'm just seeing somebody in my mind's eye walking against a hurricane-like storm, fighting with the flow of evolution, going against the grain, and for really no good reason. It's like an energy of you being afraid of truly being happy here, Taurus. For some of you, I just heard that there's somebody that's come into your life and you're so guarded that you're afraid to take a chance on this person. But you manifested this person into your life with the Magician at the heart. But you need to let go of any heart chakra blockages. It's an energy of trust issues. It's an energy of holding on to past resentments here. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot? Let's see what demon's trying to keep my Taurus's root chakra blocked, please. Wow. The Tower, Visago. Aries, Scorpio, Mars energy again. Tower stacked with Tower. Taurus, it doesn't get more chaotic than two towers stacked on top of each other at the root chakra of the reading. This is a complete foundational shift. This is going to come through whether you like it or not. So you need to let go, let God. You're fearing some sort of change. You're avoiding something. You think that you're averting a disaster taking place in your life by not stepping into this new energy, but all you're doing is making things way harder for yourself. You're being your own worst enemy here. There's definitely something you need to let go of from the past, Taurus. I feel it. It's some sort of blockage. Somebody has left you with some sort of scarring, emotional, spiritual. This needs to be let go of. This person, family members, ex-lover, friend, whoever it is here, work colleague, some sort of partnership, something like this. This person really made you feel small. This person really hurt you But I feel a tremendous amount of envy coming off this person. This Magician at the heart, this is what's waiting for you. You able to manifest your true heart's desires, but it's like here you are. I just don't know. I don't know. Don't worry about it. No, I'm fine, right? But the Divine's like, Taurus, yeah, you don't realize how powerful you are. You need to release any sort of resentment, bitterness, people from the past that have hurt you. See, you're allowing them to color, to affect you to this day, even if these people aren't in your life anymore, right? They may as well be. Think about that, Taurus. What do we have at the sacral? Lovers, Zephyr, Gemini energy. Yeah, this is this energy that I'm picking up on. There's some sort of regret here, something that took place in the past. Again, it could be a breakup, a divorce, some sort of discord. Something from the past is still affecting you, Taurus. It's like an energy of needing to do some sort of shadow work. You need to release something here. You're holding on to something. You have a win here. A big one. What do we have at the solar plexus? Ten of Cups. At the solar plexus. Pisces energy, Fur. This looks a little bit like the Cancer reading I just did. For some of you, this is related to families. Some of you still have people around you that are influencing you, which is why this is all happening. It's like you're afraid to let go of somebody, family member for some of you. It's like your whole life is just based around appeasing this person, humoring this person, keeping this person happy. And I don't even feel like you know why. Because I don't even think you really like this person, something like this. What do we have at the heart? Wow. Unbelievable. It says right there, extreme opposites. You don't even know why you like this person. You're extreme opposites right there. Right? Vine. This is strength in reverse. It's an energy of you self-sabotaging yourself. There's like some sort of, again, there's a blockage here. You really need to stand up for yourself here, Taurus, is what I just heard. For some of you, this is a person that's very much still in your life. I feel like this person's very verbally abusive. They always make you second guess yourself, something along these lines. The whole reason why you're not having wins in your life is because this person is still in your auric environment, something like this. And then we have Celia, Scorpio energy, motivation. Six of Cups. It's like this energy here thinks that all your expectations you have for yourself are unrealistic. Wants you to kind of live in the past, something like this, not move forward. Wants to keep you stuck. It's an energy that refuses to grow up or refuses to move on, something like this. Very lethargic kind of energy. See, this person too, or whoever this is here, see, this is the kind of person that will cause you to self-sabotage based off of their negative projections towards you. And then on the back end, they'll tell you that you just don't have what it takes to pull such and such off, something like this. But it's all because they're in your environment. They're influencing you. Okay, so this is just a very basic example of what I'm picking up here. Say there's two people that are married, and the husband says to the wife, why don't you just be a stay-at-home wife? And the wife says, well, I really want to work. I want to do this, this, and that. And the husband insists, no. Just stay here, work on whatever it is you want to work on at home, right? But then the husband will get mad at the wife, verbally abuse her and say, if you went and got a job, then maybe we wouldn't have to deal with this and that, right? gaslighting now. And she's like, but I want to work. You told me not to. It's an energy similar to this. Just a heavy form of gaslighting. And see, this can cause heart chakra blockages because then it's like you start to lose trust in this person. Like, I don't get it. Like, why would they say that and then turn around and verbally assault me for the thing that they told me to do? Something along these lines. What do we have at the throat? Temperance. Chawokia. The god of joy. Reconciliation. Regains the favor of those one has offended. Right underneath this Knight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of energy here around stepping into a new timeline. Some sort of energy of purpose, something meaningful. It's just an overall energy of harmony, Taurus, whenever you leave whatever this is behind here. What do we have at the third eye? Five of Swords, Aquarius energy at the third eye. Iahel, God the highest being, desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. Goes along perfectly with everything I'm saying here, Taurus. This is an energy of you ending unhealthy relationships in your life, letting go of this past resentment, allowing for the doors into this new timeline to open up. Stop blocking your own blessings. Be open to this change. It's an energy of terminating all that's no longer serving you and moving forward. And look, here's your spirit guides casting these people out of your life. It really is an energy of you standing up for yourself, Taurus, whatever this is in relation to. Emphasis on this being a karmic cycle. See the cycle there? On top of their heads, right? Again here, it's you breaking a cycle. Karmic cycle. Confusion just going around and around and around. What do we have at the crown? Wow. Death. Mamma mia. Scorpio energy. God, the end of the universe. Endings and rebirth. Influences health and longevity. Phoenix rising from the ashes energy here. A whole new beginning. An energy of transformation. You just need to stop creating resistance in your life, Taurus. You don't have anything to be afraid of. The divine is going to catch you. You need to release this fear and step out on faith. Take a chance on yourself. You're worthy of whatever this is here that you're trying to pull through. It's going to be different for all of you. But you've been so knocked down, so beat up, that you can't seem to see the light. You're blindfolded from the truth. You've given this person, place, behavioral pattern, codependency, whatever it is here, you've given it too much power over you. It's time to make a change by letting go and letting God come into your life and embrace you as you step into this new timeline. Again, Taurus, I got two towers stacked at the foundation of this reading. A destruction surrounding everything you once knew, but for the betterment of your life and your path. This is all new energy here. This is a breaking down of structures that no longer serve you anymore. The support that some of you have been asking for in relation to this is here. It has arrived. Now you just need to step back and let the divine go to work for you. Taurus, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, And thank you for your donations, Taurus. Take care.